So we are actually going to be reacting to some crazy news that has went down in the NBA realm. And this is between Charles Barkley and LeBron James. Now, if you have no idea what's going down, that's kind of crazy, but don't worry, I will inform you what's going down. And we're just going to give our thoughts on it, and I really want to hear your thoughts as well. This is pretty crazy. Shout out to my man Bud for hooking it up. First thing I saw in the morning was him posting on Facebook about LeBron's rebuttal. So basically, if you don't know, Charles Barkley and the TNT crew and, Kevin Garnett, Area 21, Rasheed Wallace, they were all just talking about sports. Two segments were going down. First was LeBron James scenario, and the other one was about the Chicago Bulls fiasco. Screw that whole crazy stuff that's going down with the Bulls. We're talking about the Cavs. So if you don't know what the whole talk about, why they were, the whole reasoning, why they were even talking about LeBron, is because LeBron James was basically frustrated at the media and just saying that we need a playmaker, right? We need somebody who could be a backup point guard, because at this moment in time, they don't have one. Last year they had Mo Williams, and he thinks and feels that it's very pertinent and important for their team to have a backup point guard. Rightfully so, it's needed. They're actually having tryouts right now, open free agent tryouts for a backup point guard for the Cavs. People who are there are Lance Stevenson and Mario Chalmers and some other individuals as well. So that is something that LeBron wanted, and he was frustrated, and he specifically said, I'm not calling out, I'm going to read this to you right here. I got my computer, screw it, dog. I'm going to just read this to y'all, so, we could just be good dudes right here, because if I read this to you, then everything goes well. Alright, so we're not better than last year. From a personal standpoint, we're a top-heavy team. I just hope we're not satisfied. It's like when you don't have bodies, it's tough. We top-heavy is, swear word. It's me, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love. It's top-heavy. I'm not singling out anybody. I'm not. Yeah, we know we won the championship, but you know what? Let's see if we can do something. So he's just frustrated, and then he's saying that he needs himself a backup point guard and a playmaker, right? And Charles Barkley and everybody in them are just getting pissed and annoyed because he has everything, right? He's saying valid points. The Cavaliers are the highest team on the NBA in terms of payroll. LeBron James gets whatever he wants. He got himself a Kyle Culver when he wanted, the J.R. Smith when he wanted, the Iman Shumpert when they wanted. And it was actually going, and then Charles Barkley gave his own few cents as well, kind of ripped on him as well, saying things as he doesn't want to compete, things of that sort. Then Shaquille O'Neal kind of defended LeBron, saying, how dare you say he doesn't want to compete. They're actually about to get in a fight. That was kind of crazy. But Charles Barkley normally does rant and vent and hate, not hate, but criticize LeBron James a lot. So he was just, talking a lot of trash to LeBron James, if you will. So now what I'm going to do is read to what LeBron James said. And LeBron James, he normally stays quiet, right? He normally doesn't respond to this type of stuff, but this is like the first time he did. So I'm going to quickly read this to you real fast. I'm not going to let him disrespect my legacy like that, LeBron James told ESPN. I'm not the only one who threw somebody through a window. I never spit on a kid. He's literally taking shots at Charles. I never had an unpaid debt in Las Vegas. I never said I'm not a role model. I never showed up to All-Star Weekend on Sunday because I was in Vegas all day partying. All I've done for my entire career is represent the NBA the right way. 14 years, never got in trouble. Respected the game. Print that. Go watch the 93 finals when John Paxson hit the shot, James said. Barkley and Jordan were laughing and joking with each other during one of the games while somebody's shooting a free throw in the finals, but nobody said we were friends back then. I'm here to win ball games and take care of my teammates and take care of what's the world? Oh, my posse, James said, and admittedly, he had more words for Barkley too. I know he wanted to retire a long time ago, but he couldn't. James said he's just stuck up on that stage every week. He then issued a challenge of sorts, and if this makes him want to talk to me, that schedule's out there, James said. He knows every road and arena that I'll be in. Don't just come up to me in an All-Star game and shake my hand and smile. Man, this guy going crazy. I collect one paycheck from this, James said with his role in the Cavs. There's the owner, David Griffin. He's a GM. I'm the player. Screw Charles Barkley. Oh, baby. James put on his baseball cap and offered a parting thought as he prepared to leave the visitors' locker room to the American Airlines Center to head to the airport for a flight back to Cleveland. I'm tired of biting my tongue, James said. There's a new sheriff in town. So as you can see by this, LeBron James pissed, and he literally called shots fired back to Charles Barkley, and there's a lot of mixed reviews, right? Some people are on LeBron James' side, some people are on Charles Barkley's side, some people saying that Charles Barkley gets paid to do this, that's what he's going to be doing. Some people saying, but sometimes he goes too far. Some people saying LeBron James, when he went too far, disrespecting Charles Barkley. You know, it is what it is, bro. This is the NBA, this is what's going down so far, and I think Shaq really summed it well. I think both are at fault. I think one, LeBron James should have not went to the media publicly to announce the situation. Should have simply went up to the GM. That being said, I do think it's a valid concern that they need a backup point guard. You playing Golden State and the Warriors with Kevin Durant, that ain't going to be an easy win, alright? If you gotta step up your team, you gotta step up your team. LeBron James ain't looking to go to the semifinals or lose in the finals. He's trying to go and win another ring, right? Rightfully so. You gotta do what you gotta do, dog. I don't also think that Charles Barkley should have denigrated him as much as he did. I think he should have, he admits that he's the best player, but I do think that he does, pick on him a lot. But it is what it is, bro. These are both very, very, very prestigious players and legacies sharing their minds, and I want to hear from y'all. Who's at fault? You let me know in the comments down below, Team STJ. I gave you guys that quick recap. Man, I was reading that thing really well, bro. I was going fast, man. I was trying to read really fast like a news reporter. But anyways, guys, I'm just chilling, dog. I want to hear from y'all, man, and your thoughts on this crazy fiasco. You let me know in the comments down below, and I'm gonna see you guys soon. And whatever's going down, at least if you're not a Cavs fan, if you are a Cavs fan, whatever the case is, at least for them, this talk is about them competing in the finals. Where me as a Bulls fan, our talk is about trading Jimmy Butler, which is the most idiotic thing, most blasphemous thing I've ever heard in my life. Because this guy's scoring 50-point games in a row, getting the first diamond in 2K17, and now they want to trade him for Boston for somebody who's not even going to come close to what he's been doing on the court, not even come close to an all-star starter, and we don't have Coach Tibbs to groom him. Yeah, Bulls are crazy. Hope you guys enjoy. Peace!